Hey, Sea-Milk.
Yo.
I absolutely love this sign over here.
It's amazing. It's so amazing.
This is just, I don't even know, words cannot express just how much this pleases me.
It's so weird to see it too, because it feels like we're in some tumbleweed-ass cowboy town.
Yeah.
In the desert, and then you see Chinese. What the hell?
Yeah, this is really weird out here.
Yeah. Dude, we gotta go inside.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Boy, is it hot.
It's hot, but you know what? You gotta sacrifice for freedom.
Yes.
Fly flew into my eye, nice.
There's a lot of scary bugs around here.
Yeah. No communists allowed, bro.
These roads were made for bikes like this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing though. I don't think many people know about this place.
That's why we came here.
Yeah.
We feel like it's underrepresented if it's a real thing.
Watch out for the loose sand.
You actually talked to the guy that started it on Facebook, right?
Yeah, he contacted me to say that they did this, and I can't remember when I was contacted, but for some reason it popped into my mind, and I was like, you know, we gotta go check this out.
We gotta do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm sketching out.
Yeah, watch out for the loose sand. Oh, I'm seeing 6'4". You know what that means?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
June 4th.
That's right. You know what happened then?
What?
Well, obviously, nothing.
Don't be rhetorical.
Nothing happened in China.
Nothing
According to the Communist Party, everything was fine. Everyone loved Mao Zedong and Deng Xiaoping and just said the Communist Party is the best thing in the world.
Correct. Nothing happened. That's why this park's here.
There's a reason we're coming here, and you'll see in a minute. Yeah, I'm starting to see it now. And it's not so we can get all sandy and dusty and stuff.
No, because that part sucks. If it was a dirt bike, it'd be fine.
Yeah. Oh, here's some serious soft sand. Better be mindful.
Okay. Whoa!
Why is it a little toddler's car there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
I mean, it should be a Winnie the Pooh car.
Yeah. Fantastic.
That's pretty epic, dude.
Yeah.
He's got his briefcase.
Yeah. Hey,
how's it going?
What a trek, Winston.
Indeed. I was not really expecting it to be like this. I'm very happy that we found this place. It's bizarre to me to see Chinese writing on the front saying no communists allowed. And then you come in here and you have the sculpture of Tank Man.
Yep.
And you have the Lady of Liberty that they constructed in Tiananmen Square during the...
It's like a mural of the protest.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And look, I wanted to talk about something that's been bugging me for a long time.
Right.
Remember I made a video a while ago, it was called Are Chinese Men Cowards?
Yeah.
And I just spoke of the kind of despicable ways that they would attack my family and stuff, just because they disagree with my opinion. I'm not saying all Chinese men, I was just saying that particular set of nationalists.
Right, that group together.
Yeah. And I got thinking, why is it that we don't see more acts of courageousness in China? I mean, all those videos of children being kidnapped and no one lifting a finger, every time you see someone get pickpocketed or hurt in public and everyone ignores them, why is it that you don't see courage? Because it's evident that courage exists in China. I mean, Tank Man has got to be the most courageous person I've ever seen in my life, honestly.
Could you have a more courageous act than that?
No, I mean, standing in front of tanks when you know that, you
watched everyone die.
You're just going to die.
Right.
But you're standing in front of a column of tanks, not just one tank. Right. It takes incredible courage to do that. So where is this courage? Why don't we see it in mainland China?
It died in 1989. It did. There was courage when one of my favorite scenes is that guy on a bicycle.
Yeah.
And the journalist, as he's riding towards Tiananmen Square, they say, why are you going there? He says, it's my duty.
Going too much. Tiananmen Square. Why? Why? I think this is my duty.
In English,
my duty,
right?
Yeah.
We've watched a huge movement of people be inspired in China by the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think Taiwan's a good example. You look at a subset of Chinese people that are also Chinese that are some of the most potent democratic activists in the world, right? Even more so than a lot of Americans, right? You watch that all die in 1989 because of an oppressive dictatorship that controls the narrative, that brutally murders people, and also holds this guilt and revenge that affects your family.
Yeah.
So it's this multi-tiered approach, almost like Hitler's Germany, Soviet Union stuff. And unfortunately, unlike those movements that died, China continued it and made it more potent and more technologically advanced, so it's more successful. So there is no courageous acts because, well, there's few.
Yeah.
Look at the whistleblowers for the
That's what I was going to bring up. I was going to bring up, what about these citizen journalists who kind of had enough and went out in Wuhan to film the hospitals and stuff? Look how they were dealt with.
This is the thing I wanted to tie in, though. The Chinese netizens, millions of them, were inspired. It was almost like a Tiananmen Square incident.
They even had the hashtag like freedom of speech.
We want freedom of speech.
Thing is, it's kind of easy to just sit on your Weibo and your anonymous, well, it's not anonymous in China, but on your internet connection and just say, I want freedom of speech, because you're not actually putting yourself in the line of danger. And this is what happens is when you get those people that actually stand up, immediately people do morally support them, but they can't support them enough because they know that if they support them too much, that they're going to go down with them.
It's not that they don't care, it's that they can't deal with the repercussions.
And you see what happens to those citizen journalists. They get rounded up, they get put into forced quarantine, or they get taken away, detained, disappeared, that kind of thing. And it's used as an example to everyone else. Like, hey, if you're going to try anything like this, you're also going to get disappeared. You're also going to be silenced. And I suppose it just puts the fear of the government into everyone, and they know that they should not step over a certain line. And so the CCP is actively trying to erase this human trait of courage out of the population of China. Yeah.
I was going to say, it's not that people in China don't care, and it's not that I think a lot of people in the West are duped that Chinese people blindly support the government.
Yeah.
A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't, but they just won't do anything about it because they can't.
Yeah, they're too afraid.
Right.
I mean, I suppose it does boil down to what courage is. It's overcoming that fear.
Sure.
And unfortunately, it's become just incredibly hard because I don't give a crap. In America, you got all these idiots who'll jump up and take off their clothes and dance around and pretend that they're fighting against, I don't know, climate change, or fighting against Donald Trump, or fighting against Bernie, or whatever like women's rights, this or that. They think they have courage, but they don't, because this crap that they're doing, it's not going to have any repercussions for them. Maybe they'll get taken away by the police. Maybe they'll, at the worst, get a ticket or something.
I respect their right to do so, but it isn't courageous,
but that's
because
not
they're
courageous.
not going to face blowback. They're not going to go to jail.
That's why when you get someone who stands up in China to do something, they're like 1,000,000 times more courageous than any of these activists and protesters and stuff you see around here. Like 1,000,000,000 times.
My problem is the West equates it's the same to them, right? So if they see a whistleblower in China that just literally murdered themselves because they get taken away or disappeared, they equate their struggle with them, and it's not the same thing.
It's not the same.
It's 100-fold.
100%, yeah. It's tough, but I'm glad that we found this place. And you know what? It's really out in the middle of nowhere. I mean,
it is.
Yermo.
What is Yermo?
I never heard of Yermo before.
Yermo is like one of the worst towns I've ever seen in the country.
I mean, I've seen some worse. I've seen some worse places in the Karoo in South Africa, but...
Well, come on.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing, though. I am considering in the future that we have some kind of a get-together, some kind of event here.
I think we also should join the hundreds of Chinese people that come here and celebrate democracy as well with them, because they made this.
Yeah, and we have to... That's another thing is... The people that want change, the people that value freedom, the people that can get out of China, they do. And they do things like this. They set up monuments like this because they understand how important it is what America has and what other countries have, this freedom. They understand how important it is. And, I hate it when Americans specifically take this kind of thing for granted, And they're actually going backwards. This crap about communism and socialism, it's bad. All right, when you've lived in a country like that for a while, you understand it's not good.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, we could go on and on, but is there anything?
Well, we saw some, it's pretty interesting, because I thought this is just a Tiananmen Square thing, but a lot of people have been supporting the Hong Kong protests, which I thought was interesting. So we brought some Hong Kong dollars.
Oh yeah, we did.
Should we leave it 20?
It's even more than, leave it all.
50.
Yeah, come on, like a little 50 bucks.
50 Hong Kong dollars.
Yeah.
We will also support the Hong Kong protests.
I mean, look, this is symbolic. This is not about the amount.
It's symbolic.
Yeah, so we're just going to leave it here.
For the Hong Kong protesters that are courageous, in fact.
Absolutely.
Trying to stick up for, their way of life that they've had their entire lives and now is being completely brutally suppressed by the CCP.
Yeah.
While no one cares.
Agreed.
So we care.
Yeah.
And we appreciate the people, the courageous people that built this monument.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to go.
This represents my culture too.
For sure. I grew up in this kind of, completely different country, but the same idea.
Yeah.
You have constitutional rights, you have the freedom of speech, you have all that kind of stuff. There's a Lenin wall down there I want us to go check out, so we'll check that out on the way out. We'll sign off over there. So anyway, we'll catch you there.
So like people think that, I always see Wumao say this, they're like, he didn't get run over. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. Where is he though?
Yeah, he got taken away.
Yeah.
Hey, hang on. I want to pull up behind this APC. I kind of want to have a look inside.
Sure.
Oh, it's actually still got all its turret stuff in there.
Huh.
That's kind of cool. I'm just going to have a quick look inside.
Sure.
Let me kill my bike.
Why don't you go in?
Because I'm fully decked out with gear and stuff.
That's true. You're like bigger than that tank.
Yeah.
Or APC, sorry.
Please don't fall over.
No, you're good, you're good.
Sure?
You're good, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Just don't, hit it. I'm gonna go ram it.
This is kind of cool. It's still got all the connections and stuff here.
Nice.
Let's tell you if it's open or closed at the back. Big ass heavy door. Bet you I could get this big bad boy running again. Let's see if I can get in here.
Careful, your bag's gonna catch.
Is it?
Yeah.
How about now?
There you go.
Hey, turret safety.
I bet you're so hot.
It's pretty hot in here. It's got a periscope. It's kind of cool.
Nice. I prefer YouTube live streaming.
Shut up. Periscope down. Hey, it's got a little trigger thing here for, I guess, a machine gun or something. I like this kind of crap. Looks like the engine's out of it, though. That makes sense. This is cool, man. I like this kind of nonsense. Anyway, let me try to get out of here. I'm surprised there's not like homeless turd in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, dude.
It's quite clean.
I know you love this, but I'm dying.
I think people are gonna appreciate that I went in there.
No, I agree. That's why I told you to do it. But I'm dying.
I know. Just have a quick look on the outside. Very quick look. Whew, yeah, I'm dying too. That's cool. Okay, let's get out of here. You know what surprises me? Is that these monuments haven't been vandalized.
Yeah.
Because,
it'd be pretty douchey.
Well, no, Chinese students.
From Chinese, tourists and stuff?
And Chinese students.
Right. You think a Chinese tour group's gonna come here, though?
No. No, the students, though, from, universities, they would travel.
Do you think they would travel to do that? Come on.
I guess not. They would just tear the stuff down that's in their campus or whatever.
They'd also get arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By who? By who?
Yeah,
the tweakers?
The tweakers are gonna do a dog bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Citizens arrest.
That's right. Oh man. Let's go see who this guy is.
Yep.
Look, there was a plaque there. You can see it's been torn off.
Right.
There's a guy in chains. Let me handycam that quickly.
Sure. Here to get drone, but
yeah, I know. I just want to get it. I know
Chain
handycam
man.
will probably be better. yeah, exactly. We'll find out who he is later. I guess.
Chain.
Yeah. I kind of wish we'd bought some paper to write on here.
Yep. I didn't know it was gonna be here.
Yeah, me neither. Fight for freedom. Listen to the voices. Moyets yelling, "We have freedom." Stand for freedom. Fight for Hong Kong. You gotta get this eliminate Satanist Nazi CCP shit.
Did I not say that in our live stream?
What?
I said the Satanist CCP.
Yeah, you did.
Dude, that's a thing.
Yeah. 5 demands, not one less. Save our students, save our children. So, Seamilk, as we roast in the sun here.
It's 97 degrees.
Okay. As we roast in the sun, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to tell our subscribers before we sign off?
I hope you understand how important this is to us and why we do what we do. It's very important that you understand that this is pure selflessness for us.
Yeah.
It's because we care.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys care too. You wouldn't be watching if you didn't.
Someone unlocked this, but I just locked it back into
Good
place.
job. Nice. 大学.
Yeah.
南开大学.
Well done to the people who came all the way out here
Absolutely.
to do this. You guys deserve a lot of praise.
You do.
So anyway, whether or not you're like these guys that come all the way out here, literally to the middle of nowhere in the desert, to stand for your freedoms and expression and just fight for the goodness of the world, or not, we love you all the same. As long as you're not like a CCP sympathizer, because we don't like you. And
You
until
can still
next time.
watch though.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, so until next time, just like the people who erected all this stuff, stay awesome.
Don't forget, guys, every single Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go watch ADV China. You can actually watch another one right here. Every single Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go check out Lao 86. And right below that, you can watch Serpents Today every single Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks.